Want me to put them in your trunk?
I will grab them off of you because my trunk is full.
Now I gotta see.
It's all the stuff I'm recycling.
Oh.
No judging, no judging.
Oh, I recycle too.
Gotta recycle for the county.
Yeah. Money. $2 a piece.
It might actually end up generating more money for the county, even though we... Oh, whoops. All right.
Just run my pockets.
Pockets being ran.
Look how many people we have on duty. Been up good.
What I like to see. All right. Yeah, not trying to brag, but I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna fix up. Yeah, I've seen I've seen a cokehead or two. I've seen these parts a couple times.
I mean, I remember a long time ago. Pretty sure you were. I think it was you in the coquette in the C7, and you picked up a guy, and then he ended up holding you up and stealing the C7.
Oh my God! Wait, who was that?
Years ago.
Who was that?
I don't remember who the fuck it was, but it was somebody.
I need someone to fix the fucking car.
Oh. Yeah, guys. I'm not trying to brag, but yeah, I'm a master mechanic,
Master mechanic, say less. Go fix this car. Hold on a second.
Terry is available now.
Oh.
Brixton.
Where is he?
I figure you've already kind of started, Matt, so I don't know.
Yeah. At this point, I don't want to have mismatched parts.
Yeah. You might as well commit to it.
All right. Tell Terry to come over here.
How about you fucking call Terry and do it yourself, Brixton?
Oh my God.
Is this a shared one?
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
it's so fucked.
Pop the hood.
When doesn't Rainer come by like
Saturdays?
Yeah. Oh.
I had him go through and repair everything, but this one didn't need a repair.
Does it not need a repair?
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? This thing's literally perfect.
Am I tripping? Oh, I probably like the other one.
This car isn't like perfect. It needs an engine replacement.
Yeah, it needs an engine replacement.
But you'll be fine in it.
Jilly, thank you for the 29 months. I appreciate it.
It's looking great.
I'm gonna go bother EMS. I just realized I can go unmarked.
This car also has no parts in it.
So it's just a vanilla fucking car.
And it's on stock tires. This thing is an A class.
It is a vanilla car, is what you're telling me.
Yes, it is. Absolutely baseline.
I just put you in the car. Hold on.
Ah! Damn, that was impressive.
What the fuck, Brix?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm looking at.
I mean, you should go. You can go grab.
Yeah, I can grab an unmarked car. Apparently, I did not know that.
You can.
I just want to go bother EMS.
Oh, because we're TRT. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
There's a report. Where the fuck is it? 17487. If you go up to evidence and grab 17487, you can grab a bunch of car parts that have just been sitting there collecting dust. They're like
Before we do the engine. Dun dun dun.
You said 1147?
Hold on. 1.
Hello.
7487. Hey, Craig.
You can also go into the evidence locker if you open up the report locker and just type in parts. I always throw a bunch of 1s and 2s in there and all kinds of random shit.
Just grab some random shit. I know Alice is down there at Mosley's now with a tool, so you can grab some random parts, whatever.
The question I have is, how better is it? Is it going to be better than CPI?
I think historically the car has been not great. But I will say,
Oh, hell no.
having some
thing pimped
upgrades
out,
as opposed to
Greg?
nothing is like a night and day difference.
Yeah.
You should. Can you let Brixton drive this?
Can I drive this,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah, you want to drive it real quick?
You need one across, by the way.
There's no one.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
Drive a car.
How does this engine go in the? How does this engine go in this?
It's pretty.
I'll be
Pretty
back.
good.
Davenport,
Yeah.
you know the 390 locker. This is the first use it's gotten.
I can't open this garage,
Maple's
so
going
heavy.
off duty. He called 4 mechanics, not a single one picked up.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we've finally used a 2 across of the 20 parts. It's so funny because I had just put in the parts, or I left all the stuff up north and just made like the remainder of the 20 parts.
I noticed we can craft
There's-
the parts in your armory now.
Yeah,
Well, that's because we put the
they're
blueprints in there.
That's
because of
good,
them. Yeah. We fucking we created our own mechanic shop.
Yep, and I did
I
the
have a
same
bunch of
thing up north.
materials in 424 as well. So if you need to make more,
Yeah, I don't.
they're still in recyclables at the moment, so they don't get bad.
Got it. I will say we've been fortunate in that like most people know Rayner's schedule and know when he's around, like jump on the opportunity. Plus, that in addition to the fact that on weekends, Saturday, I think Maple said he swings by and sorts out all of the LSPD shared vehicles and whatever. So, we haven't needed it because there've typically been mechanics, and I know he's been working with trying to make sure that there's more people around. And overall, it's been great.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
It's solid.
How long ago did I buy those materials from Victor? This is the first use in which we've had to like actually pull parts out.
And even then, like as roads started, a mechanic called me and was like, "I'm available now."
Yeah.
How's PD Tow working out?
Pretty great.
Awesome.
Victor's putting in work, man. He's been a lifesaver. Super
I'm
fucking.
trying to line up an interview for him to be.
Yeah, we have them in our sites already, but we also just need to wait until we're gonna actually do an academy.
Yeah. I mean,
So
the
not
good
gonna be
news
till
is
April.
when if he gets hired, like if he doesn't get an FTO, I mean, he can continue doing PD tow stuff, like
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
so he won't have much downtime. And the really good thing about that is at that point you may be able to make concessions regarding like if you're doing PD tow stuff and you want to monitor frequencies or whatever, like just for the experience to listen to comms, like go ahead. If they're going to be a cadet anyways and comms is why is that car smoking?
I tested it off-roading. It's really good, actually.
Well,
This thing is so good off-road. Holy shit.
It was even better when I had off-road tires on it. I got semi-subs on it now.
Maple, the car's good.
When I had
You're all
off-roads,
set.
You would literally just go
Fantastic,
from
thank
Polito
you,
and
man.
drive straight
No
to
problem,
Peak of
no
Chili
problem.
from
Sleep.
Polito.
I really want this now.
I want to look for a. I want to test the 6.5 V12 in the Premier.
I lowered it too, so
We can pull it out of mine.
it rocks a little better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I lowered it.
Um,
It's funny because when it's all
Just want to see what it drives like.
Yeah. Let's
At the moment, I don't know if something's changed, but at the moment it is terrible. Like it doesn't stop, doesn't turn.
Davenport, I have
weird.
bad news for you, bud.
What's that?
Have you checked your tires, Davenport?
It's probably irrelevant. Every fucking day I get into the Scout, the bitch drive differently. Sometimes the Scout is scouting, and then sometimes the Scout is like having an off day. And when I say off day, I mean struggling to do anything.
Yeah. Well, today.
Have you checked your
Okay,
tires?
so Davenport, I think you just ran into an issue I've been having very frequently recently where I'm talking and then I just suddenly stop.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
heard
sorry.
today and then you stopped.
Okay, so today I just can't. I can't stop at all. Like I was running into buildings. so
yeah, I
just
noticed
couldn't-
you looked like you were all over the place.
Yeah, I just couldn't stop. Like I put my foot on the brake pedal and it just would go faster.
Like I
I
said,
would
tires.
prefer.
Even if you see the tires still there, you need to actually check to see if they're properly still there. Because that was the issue I had with C7. The tires had gone on it, and they'd been gone for like a week.
They should be good though, because everything was put in all at once, like a month ago.
I think it's worth a check. I think that's the
Yeah.
most reasonable thing, because that was the one consistent thing I found with the C7 was that once I put new tires on it, well, I took the tires off. Well, I checked the tires, and Greg was like, "These things are fucking gone."
I will have Barrett swap them if he's available. Because I've never really done an engine swap before. And I don't want to fuck anything up. Barrett.
It's fun. I love engine swapping.
Oh, okay. We're gonna pull the engine out of mine and we're gonna dump it in the Premiere and see how it be.
Will it fit?
Do you have the 6.5 still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one we tested, Craig? That's not right. We tested 6.1.
No, I've tested a 6.5. It's definitely way more fun in a Scout. Okay, I'll warn you. The major downside to the 6.5 V12 is it makes your vehicle. It's a sensitive little baby, so your vehicle is going to go out faster if you crash.
Sensitive baby. Considering every fucking day the Scout drives differently, that's sounding accurate. Sounding accurate. All right. We're gonna need an impact. Oh, sorry. We're gonna need an impact.
No,
and then
not for engine swaps.
Not
oh,
for
you're
the engine
right.
swap. But I do think
All
you
right.
should grab an impact and check the tires on that thing anyway, because he was saying that he's having issues braking.
Oh yeah. Grab me an impact so I can check the parts and stuff.
All right. I'll meet you over at the tuna.
I'm going fuck to sleep.
Oh, Rhodes.
What's up?
Your report for the car thing, the auction cars.
Yep.
I added some more details to it, so I went to the judge who has it in the record, and I was like, "Hey, pull me the digital records of the car," because when you have your vehicle registration info, it tells you at the bottom what it was.
Oh,
sold
you're
for.
right. You're right.
So we pulled that data. It's in the report now.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that. Wait, I could subpoena that from them. Oh my god! Can you imagine a civilian being forced to turn that information over? They probably wouldn't even comply. Because they're stupid. Oh my god. Hold on, now I gotta see. Wait, that's some
If you
tea.
get a subpoena for that signed, and you go to make and deliver it to them, and be like, "Hey, I
Yes.
need you to submit this information to me," and they don't deliver it, violating your
Yes,
court order.
that's what I'm saying. Because normally that shit falls on us, or we have to approach the DOJ. That can be just provided by them. Oh, that is so good. Hold on.
Yeah, they sold the car for $10,000. You know, a very expensive car for $10,000.
Okay, but somebody told me that it was purchased for 10, or it was in the document or something. So they sold it.
They sold it
That
for
is the most clear-cut thing in fucking existence.
1,000%.
Wait, I don't see it under evidence. Like, there's no photo or.
You can't make a photo of it because it won't screenshot in one picture. Because you can't turn the phone sideways anymore.
Oh.
So there's a table below your list.
Oh, I do see that. Okay. Interesting. There's no way. Okay, we'll head over to Tuna. Oh.
How are you, darling? How are you?
Howdy, darling.
Oh my gosh, Craig,
Howdy, darling.
darling, when I see Craig ram you like that in the back,
Uh-huh.
I'm not okay with it. And I know where y'all are going. Did you get a drill?
Don't need one.
Don't need one.
Yeah, the most valuable piece, the engine, don't need one, but we do have a drill. Because Davenport wanted to check his tires.
So you remember when I 311 to like 20 minutes ago? Does any motherfucker ever drill it that I bought a new drill?
No, because I was busy that day. But further,
I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at him.
it ain't for me.
Man, my brakes are going bad tomorrow. Me stage 5 brakes are going bad tomorrow.
Wait, hold on. What happened to the stage 4 brakes that Ventura told me went to you?
Well, I had stolen.
All right, your tires are actually pretty good. You got about a third of its life left. Treads still got a good.
Well, and then.
So I got scammed?
I think he stole them and put them in.
You still have about a third of its lifespan on everything.
I mean, I can't complain.
I mean, you got a stock engine in here.
I think he stole them.
He stole what? Huh? English?
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
I think it's just me or the car.
And
One of the
put
two.
them in another. Put from me locker and stole. He stole me from me locker and put them in another core. And
Oh.
neither here nor there. Tomatoes. The point is.
All right, so you want your.
The hell was I? Oh, they're getting used, so I can get you. I'll get you money out of the budget for it if you like.
I mean, I'm not pressed for money.
You gotta like that.
Alice, girl, I picked up a second job to make ends meet.
I gotta talk to Jimmy now. Okay, I'm being rude.
Okay, well, I want you to know I make $20,000 an hour at my second job.
$20,000 an hour.
Yep, at the kebab shop. I don't even have to sell myself.
At the shop.
Meanwhile, the other day I got on my hands and knees for Craig so quick for it and begged him to whiz on me. Like, begged him to whiz on me.
Girl, that's a level of desperation nobody should stoop to. Hello?
Oh, I'm desperate.
Yeah, there's
I just
the
told
white
you,
body
me stage 5 brakes are going bad tomorrow. And me slicker tires are going bad in 4 days. I have 30 grand to buy.
Okay, but didn't Ventura spend a gazillion dollars buying a bunch of slick tires?
Yeah, and then when I asked him for them, when we were going to put on Lucas's new Corvette, he said that he didn't have no more. So he already utilized all that.
It might sound like he didn't have no more for you.
What? That's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Some of them, yes, but not all.
Okay, listen, I'm going to be miserable for a bit because we're putting my 6.5 liter V12 into Davenport's Premier. Because Davenport's telling us that...
Some guy literally just asked me about that. Like, that we got a 3-meter engine bay in the Premier. He literally, like, I was just at Mosley's and some guy was talking to me about it. He had a real nice voice. Oh, my God.
Must have been a deep voice.
What?
Wait, hold on. What kind of car did he drive?
Turismo. Gray Turismo.
Okay.
Why?
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, anyways.
Surrendered and is in cuffs. What is this shit? Me first 94, me first vulture ability. I'm trying to go out vulturing and this guy surrender.
Girl.
You know what? I'm glad all these crimers are done doing crime. Fuck
Your
criminal.
6.5's about half its life.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go while I'm gonna have Barrett teach me how to swap an engine. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, Barrett, teach me the ways of swapping engines.
It's a process. Can you clock in here?
Yep.
We'll go clock in at the front.
Well, hold on. No, I don't want to fuck anything up. Just run me through what you're doing.
Well, there's a whole other... I'm skipping a bunch of pieces that you do need to do to know how to do before you can start doing it.
Well, I've seen people, grab the forklift and bring the stuff over there and whatnot. And then I've seen them grab the hoist.
Don't be lazy, Rhodes. You got to know the whole thing. Also, I put a flat 6 turbo in your Scout just for funsies while I wait.
Oh, wait a minute. I wonder how that drives.
Oh, that's the other one that I wanted to try in this.
Wait, so is the Scout good right now? Am I good to go drive?
Yeah, you're good to roll it. It'll have some hilarious low-end torque, like low-speed torque, but it will flatten out about 140, I think. Should. Reversing is going to be comical.
Oh, those are... That doesn't blow up, right? I'll be back.
Alex, would you be able to help me transport the 25
Affirmative Panda.
Yeah, I got the guy.
It handles pretty well.
For a second.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I think we just took a similar path. It's weird. It almost has no desire to get on two wheels. Took a little too soon. Let's go this way and let's take the southbound turn on a popular. Okay. I'm just gonna maintain that speed.
Luther 1276, MRPD
Oh,
1.
Oh, wicked!
Back
Oh
up.
fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Did you call tow for this corridor, Lim?
It's
We're
not disabled, it's fine.
To request to Victor.
I can see why there's repair kits on the ground here.
Mr. Schmidt gets here.
Thank you.
And blueprints. This is very clearly the crash out spot. Holy fuck. Another repair kit. I see it. I think that's a repair kit. Oh, look at me cleaning up the city. You know what? There's probably more shit over here. Okay, maybe not.
Please 35 and 8.
The police. I miss this being a PD. Ugh. I do need to check something. it's interesting.
It's different, right?
So it's there are very very specific corners and ways that I have to avoid driving because the car will go on two wheels, and I didn't have to worry about that nearly as much.
Yeah.
Like a notorious one is when you're heading east on Haywick and then it merges Popular and then the bend onto Popular, and like I full sent with like no regard for anything, and it worked. Like I don't.
Do you have $1,000 cash on you?
I do, yes.
You're gonna
I
need
think
to do this anyway. You're gonna need to do this anyway before you can do engine swaps yourself. You basically have to have a stock engine available. So I'm gonna show you how to get an engine.
Okay. Give me a moment because I may have crashed out somewhere specific, and it's definitely a crash out spot in general because the amount of blueprints and repair kits I found there, all in the same spot, was very telling. So
Oh,
one
okay.
moment. Let me just put all this stuff away. All right. Oh, do I have to sign in?
Yeah, go sign in, and then we'll head to the stairs and go upstairs into the office.
Three, helping tow transport to Harmony.
So is this my is this gonna be my like stock engine that I hold on to swap forever?
Pretty much. Anytime when you have an engine in there, to get it back out and return it back to factory, you can't just pull the engine out.
It's just like tires, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you go to stock engine. Every other engine will take anywhere between 2 and 8 hours to craft. And then once you've purchased your stock engine, you're going to go to pending deliveries and receive it.
Oh, all right. It's been delivered. It's outside.
Yep, it's outside. So now we're going to go back out there. I definitely don't recommend jumping over the banister. I have knocked myself out quite a few times doing that.
Ooh.
All right, you're going to come over here to the yellow stripey area, and you see the key box?
Yep.
Get your forklift. Now, I'll tell you, recently they rebalanced the weight distribution inside these boxes, so they're pretty fucking awful.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, so you're gonna shift your weight forward to lift the thing and control it.
Got it. Okay.
All right, you're gonna put it in the holes. You can get it double penetration right in both holes. There you go.
Nailed it.
There you go. All right, reverse out. Now the fun part is trying to get it to go in there without it falling off the prongs, because it will fall off the prongs and it will like.
I'm a professional. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. And
lower
like a glove. Oh, there we go.
All right, look at the box really carefully, and you'll see where you can open it up and store it in your engine storage.
Oh, perfect.
Hop back in the forklift, and while you're inside the stripey area, you'll see a place to park it. There you go.
Perfect.
All right, now the winch. The winch is over there. You've seen us get it. Whenever you're at the dark gray one, you can see a place to pull one out. You'll roll it over here. So here's your engine storage.
Wait, can I use yours?
Look right here on the table. Yeah, you can use mine.
Oh, sick.
Let's look right here. You see the box full of stuff. They'll request your stock
I do.
engine from the warehouse.
Okay, I've got the stock engine.
All right, so now you're going to bring your winch, take your winch. What I usually do is line it up with the hook right over the table. And then you'll see a place where you can start assembling your engine.
Okay,
and preparing
I'm
it for
assembling.
installation.
Oh, damn, this ain't too bad. Davenport, how was it?
The V12 makes it drive really, really nice.
Interesting.
It's got a flat 6 in it now, and the flat 6 is, I don't think it's as good, but it actually turns way better.
Still,
And
again, thank you for
it's
the
on
raid. I
road
hope you had a
lot
good
better than
stream.
the V12. And the flat 6 is just not quite as good, and it's a little slower, I think. But both are better than stock.
Got it.
Yeah, you gotta open your hood too.
Oh. I know what I'm doing. I swear. All right. So now I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna inch it a little closer to the engine. Or can I attach it from here?
You can probably attach it from there.
All right. Oh, nailed
There
it.
you go.
All
Now you're
right.
gonna move it over here and try to position the engine over the engine bay. On the truck, it's a little fucky. Oh yeah, make sure whenever you get really close, like with some of the bigger vehicles, nobody touches the car, because it may cause things to happen and the car may explode.
Oh. Okay.
But you'll see where to
Just
attach.
gonna install it here.
Yep. Yeah, you'll see where the attachments are. So now you can start taking the attachments, dropping it in there, and when it's done, you'll pull the old engine out, and the new replacement engine goes in.
Hi, Connor.
I have ended up with my Cara on the roof of this place numerous times from people walking over and touching my truck while I'm trying to install it.
That's no bueno.
No. The Cara is weird because the placement's really unique. You kind of have to shove it in through the inside of the cabin, through the dash, so you have to kind of line the engine up, like, on the dashboard through your cabin. It's super fun.
Oh.
All right.
I got the flat 6.
Yeah, you got the flat 6. Yep. Now, if I could please have that back.
All yours.
But you see that your vehicle's back down the stock.
My car has almost 18,000 miles. It's ran through.
That's crazy. Although it's in a shared garage, isn't it?
No. But Ventura uses it alongside some other people in Shift 2. It's very much so a shared vehicle within reason.
Yep.
Okay, but Craig, I'm asking just because I'm curious. Let's say somebody else was preparing an engine here.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody else just fucking scoop it up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's scary.
But there's a usually pretty good respect around this place if this is a place of learning and science. So I've never had an issue here. I've never even had somebody attempt it to fuck me over on our shifts. I don't know about day shift, but our shifts, no.
Got it. Okay. Because that would be no bueno.
Yeah, but yeah, if you look at it, like if you're looking at the engine, you can probably see a place to unhook it right now.
Yeah.
And you can do it a lot faster than I can install this thing, so...
Ooh. Okay. All right. So then once the 6.5 is installed then I'll just hold on to that stock engine as a... Well, hold on. Can I keep that here?
Yeah, you keep it.
Oh, sick.
So they store... There's a big warehouse behind this, and they just take it from that table and they put it in the warehouse.
Got it. Okay.
And so you come over to this table and ask them to bring it out anytime.
Interesting. Do we know what the going rate is for like pistons and whatnot?
The market's really in flux right now.
Is it like they've come down enough for people to begin justifying throwing them in like secondary cars and whatnot?
Starting to get there.
Got it.
It's not quite there yet, but it's starting to get there.
Well, I mean, until all these damn scumbags end up with, all the engines that they want, then it'll start to funnel, towards the PD.
Yeah, I'll say I bought the original W16 months ago at $900,000 because of the sheer number of parts it took to build it. And I just bought this one for $300,000.
Really?
Yeah. Now I wheeled and dealed a little bit. because I have a lot of business partners I deal with the science and shit. But I just scooped that one up for $300,000. So
Which engine's that?
the W16.
Okay.
I don't know if we ever tried the W16 in the Scout.
We should do it. We should do it. I don't care that we just put the V12 back in. I want to try it. I genuinely want to try it.
Can I try it in Premiere as well?
Come listen. This is learning in science. We don't care.
Oh, hello.
Hola.
How are you?
Muy bien.
Oh,
¿Cómo está?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
You want to
Bien,
come in here?
bien.
What?
Yeah. Just so I can easily move the engines over.
El Spico Spanicio.
Huh?
I can speak Spanish.
Oh,
He speaks a
That's
little bit of
good.
Irish as well, by the way.
Oh,
Little bit, little bit.
Oh.
Little bit.
oh, this isn't.
You definitely
Um,
didn't forget, did you? Because
No,
You
I
would
didn't forget when I went to the
Okay.
prison and saw definitely not the same two people from the bank truck
really,
and saw
I didn't
a
bet you'd
vehicle
be known in
registered
prison.
to Irish
Oh,
speeding
an
up the
Irish?
freeway, and
Irish,
wait.
I thought to
Irish.
myself, wow, this is almost like it's like they
bien, bien.
Really, it's
It's Irish.
really.
and then when I said something, the scumbag pulled out a crowbar and started hitting my car.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
name,
but and this
scumbag?
was shortly after he handed something off to one of the other people they were most definitely with, because they were also speeding up the freeway.
No.
Well, I didn't see anyone in prison. I'll be real. No
Terrible.
one greeted me. I had to run home.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
I ended up having to chase them, and then there was like the orange vehicle that was there, and there was also like a green I think it was an Ingot, because their SUV flipped over. You know, there was like a lot of stuff going on.
No, tranquilo.
Well, I
no.
don't know actually.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah, I wasn't. I had to run home. No one got me out there.
¿Cómo?
I
What'd
know,
he
it's not-
say? I only speak English and Spanish.
What's this guy saying? I don't know. What are you saying, bro?
What? Yeah, what'd you say?
¿Cómo?
Is this
You said,
said
co-
como.
Don't touch the truck! No!
Oh my god.
I didn't
Uh-oh.
actually touch it.
Oh.
Guys, we're
Tranquilo,
fine.
Tranquilo.
What the hell?
Must have bumped it.
So what brings you here?
What was that? Sorry.
Does the W16 actually go good in this? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Engine?
This will bring it up to 180.
Oh, are you doing an engine swap?
What is-
The
Okay, all right. Well, we'll be out of your way shortly.
Okay.
It won't be too long.
engine grande.
Oh, big engine? What kind?
Mm-hmm.
Criminals cannot block you in this car.
Dos,
2,
2.4.
Honestly, it looks
2, 2, 4. Is that 4?
2.4.
this looks like an elegy book.
Is that? Hey, do you know what he's saying? Oh, a 2.4.
The
You're not putting another engine in that thing, are you?
grande.
Okay, 2.4 is big. That's debatable. That's
It's
Ve-
on club.
oh, in a club.
See,
Hey, I've made
Grande.
2.4 work my entire life, all right? I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty big.
It
hola.
in what capacity?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Well, I don't know. He said 2.4 is big, and I'm thinking to myself, ain't that like
Bigger
the
than 2.3.
ain't that the stock engine that comes in like a fucking
Oh,
mid 2000s
engines.
Accord?
Engine. Never mind. That completely different topic. Don't worry about it.
¿Quién eres?
What?
Oh yeah.
¿Quién eres?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Don't mind my drug deal here, sir. It's not a big deal.
Oh no. Well, I mean, as long as the drugs aren't illegal.
No, it was a receipt for the Astron Cosmetics.
Sin
Oh.
drogas. Sin drogas.
Yeah.
Oh, you have drugs.
Sin.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you
no,
for
no drugs. He
No.
said,
Thank you
I'll
for
translate
the-
for you.
thank you for that. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
no problem. No problem. No problem.
Were these the ones that were on you when I arrested you?
Probably, yeah.
What's the,
Don't worry, I'll turn them in. I will. I swear.
That's like, how many was there for? That's like 200. That's like, that's a full tank of fuel right there.
I don't know where those
Bang.
came from, but I'll put them in the truck. So fuck.
No tengo drogas.
No.
What's your normal
Touch
chaser
join out
score
tonight.
with the 6.5?
955 maybe.
No, okay, it's like 911.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, go see what it does. It's gonna make it very weighty. Do you have lightweights on that?
Some. Yeah.
What
Well,
grade
four.
lightweights?
Four.
Fours?
I'm gonna give this a
Okay, so
go.
you're not gonna feel the mass change as much.
Ooh. Okay, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Coming through. Sorry. Excuse me. Weird. Oh. Is there so much traffic? You know, we're gonna park this. We're gonna pull it back out. It doesn't
Jimmy,
drive
cocaine is
much
illegal.
differently.
I got hard.
Travel in. No, you're talking to people who know
I
better.
did that. I'm doing. I did. No, I did as well. I did as well. I'm talking about the candy.
Hello, this is the PD complaint hotline. How can I
Jimmy
help?
Cross, I will
that?
end you.
Oh, it's a complaint hotline.
Um,
I just have a
kinda.
question.
I might have an answer.
So, I know this legislation. If I were to go to an auction, a car auction,
Uh-huh.
buy said car, and then if I were to buy it for somebody and transfer it, like that's like illegal, right?
Correct.
But how is that legislation fit into a business?
You mean in terms of
So if I wanted to own like a used car dealership and get my cars from police auctions for cheap and flip them, do I still have to?
I'm gonna be so real. If you sell it to someone who's a felon, you're shafting yourself.
Well, that's,
Like-
that's what I was wondering. Because I just want
like-
to be able to sell them, but like, am I gonna get fucked if I have to do like background checks and all that? And, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you will absolutely get fucked.
Okay.
That is the reality, especially if there's an egregious example of like, I mean, listen, I'm gonna be upfront with you. These bitches out here buying shit and within an hour selling it, and that bitch already getting vaffed again.
I believe that people aren't smart. been around. You know, I've
Yeah,
seen
people
shit
are
people
not
have done.
smart. People are stupid, in fact.
Yeah, but like I didn't know, you know, if I did it through like, not saying like I would do it like purposely, but like if I was a business and you know like selling it, like would I have to you know do background checks on people and make sure it wasn't their car? Like you know, I don't want to have to deal with all that. You know, I just want to be able to buy and sell
Probably.
cars.
I think okay, so I can't really answer this for you. What I can say though is with how it's written, it would be a poor decision to sell it to somebody who would not have otherwise been eligible to purchase it at auction themselves.
Okay, all right. So maybe I should like talk to a judge and see like there's a exemption or something like that, maybe for a business or something.
Yep. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be pursuing some of the string purchasers or proxy buyers or however it's referenced in legislation. And my intent is to push a fine of the full value of that vehicle at Mosley's to both the seller and purchaser. And if the vehicle has been VAF'd afterwards, on top of that, an additional 1/3 of that price on top for every VAF. So it's essentially they, you know. Oh damn. All right. Oh, listen. I actually have to go. I'm sorry.
No, you're
there's
good,
just a lot of stuff happening.
I appreciate it, Rhodes. Have a
No
good
problem.
One.
Bye.
It's different, right?
It's different, but like I don't think it's that much. It's not faster in any capacity. It's definitely slower, but like in a not really. I know, but I know what you're saying because you would send fucking locals to the moon. Actually, you know what? I'll be back. One moment.
Let me know. Let me pull your weights out. Let me pull your light weights out, and then you go ramble.
No.
It's funny as shit.
I don't want to get ejected, or I'd go for this one. Need to find a parked car. See, the unfortunate thing is the weight is it's a double-edged sword, but because of desync, it gets like negated so easily. Someone in a rear-wheel drive car can literally push us out of the way if they have high enough ping and there's enough desync, you know? Like,
pretty worn on this. You've only got about 20% of its lifespan left on it. So your brakes and your clutch are going to have to be replaced.
desync does carry.
Not
That's why
really
Australians fucking send us to the moon.
But you're going to need to start considering getting those replaced.
Yeah, the 6.5 in the Premier drives very, very nice.
Really?
It makes the car very stable.
Do you hear the horn?
Sits on the road. Your horn?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't hear any horn.
Not much, but it should just be
Are my lights flashing?
Yes.
Are they flashing now?
No.
Are my sirens on?
Oh, sorry, accidentally.
I don't
pressed the
hear them.
lift.
But I see the lights turning on and off. I've had that before too.
Huh.
Yeah. Give me a second. Sorry, I accidentally slipped and hit the button.
Interesting.
You'd be able to honk the horn and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
It should be kind of funny if you stood back,
There it
hid in a
goes.
bush or something, just park it, and every time someone walks past, you
Wait, that's
people-
genius.
Yeah, once it's on the ground,
The only thing is, I think it's only you that can hear it because I don't hear it.
Yeah, I mean, the lights could be seen, but that's about it. Damn, that's so unfortunate.
It
yeah,
would be
it's
pretty
bad.
funny though.
Fuck.
Wait till someone walks up to look at your car and then hit
Yeah.
the ground and shoot themselves. It'd be like one of those punk videos.
Or hide in the trunk doing it. Unfortunately, that. Damn.
Though lights at night time would probably do it. People walk up to your car or whatever, just park it like in the middle of a little soul or something, and then just hide in the trunk.
That would be too
Why see it
funny.
in the driver's seat?
Oh, Mud. I think you might be right. Hold on.
I hear the siren now.
Is it off?
Yes.
Mud, you're right.
All right. Did you already rip it out? No, it's still in there. You don't want to try and rip it out?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You got a stock.
Wait, I had a stock.
Oh, you want the 6.5, right? Hold on, let me get you your 6.5. There you
Wait,
go.
so do you have the
There's
stock?
yours. I think it's in my truck right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
But there, take that 6.5 and put it directly into your car, and you'll get the W16 out.
Okay, so I'll do
Put
this,
the W16 in mine,
and then
you'll get the
I
6.5.
put this in mine. I get yours, and then I take the stock in there, and that one's mine.
Yeah, the stock that's in my truck is yours. So you put your 6.5 in yours. It'll give you the W16. I'll put the W16 in mine, and I'll give you the stock back.
Okay. All right.
Oh, actually, you finished with the impact gun?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I put it in my lockbox. Hold on. I locked that shit up quick.
All right. Also, hi Matt. Hope you're doing well.
Either one of y'all got some food on you? Or do I need to
I
go
do
raid
not.
Mission Row?
I don't think there's anything at Mission Row.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go to Senior Buns? Ugh. Oh, thank you.
That.
It's actually even better.
I will say though, for 300 grand, not that bad given the amount of parts required.
Yeah, I will. Honestly, the best possible car to put the W16 in, V-Star.
sorry. I wonder why.
I don't know. I think it has something to do with the wheel size because the VSDR and the Carrera both have the biggest wheels, like radius wise. And so I guess because that's the only thing I can think of between the two of them that they have the same because it's the VSDR and the Carrera both have the biggest difference in the W16. But it is absolutely comical how good it is in the VSDR.
Oh, you know what I want? I want to get I feel like drift tires are rarely ever used. I've found 2. I need 2 more, and then I'll just have a swap set essentially for when you need to swap tires. Because
You really want to put drift tires in?
No, not to actually use.
Don't touch the truck.
Okay, not to actually use, but like, do you know how you need a set to swap a set?
I mean, that's expensive though. I mean, why not just grab a set of commons for 10 grand?
Well, because I've found 2, and drift tires are. I imagine there's very little interest in them.
That's true. Now, I have a set of drift tires on my Everon, which I use for off-roading, just because it's funny to take it off-road and have that thing slide all over the dirt roads.
That's scary. Let's see.
There you go.
Thank you. Now I put this here.
I have quite a few engines in here now. I got a flat 6 turbo, the 5-liter V8, the 440 CU V8.
How is the 5-liter V8?
6.2. Terrible in all of our cars. Every
Oh.
single one of our cars, it makes them worse.
Wonderful. I'm doing good,
so
Matt. How are you?
I'm probably gonna end up testing. I need to test it on a couple of the Marshall cars because Marshalls have a couple of cars that are unique to us. I think we put one of them in our. You've seen our Jeep, right? The little Marshall Jeep.
I have not. No.
The Zancudo camouflage one. It says Zancudo on the side.
Nope.
It makes it pretty funny. It's a little zippy whenever you do it, but it makes it very top heavy.
That's such a consistent behavior amongst a lot of our cars, especially the Taurus. That thing is the most top heavy thing I have ever encountered in my whole life, and it's why I despise driving that piece of shit. You cannot pay me enough. Listen, before I could even afford a single fucking upgrade in that Scout, I was driving that thing consistently because I would rather drive that than that fucking Taurus. Oh my god. And the crazy thing is, even with the Scout, if I'm ramming a flipped over police officer, there's a 50-50 chance that I will disable the car upside down before it flips over.
No, that's just funny.
It's pain. It's suffering. I don't get it. Oh, 968 is what it is.
968 is your.
Yep, I thought it was
965. The 6.5
955.
is great. Like the 6.5 is great on most cars. It just makes them go out quicker because it's sensitive. We had to take it out of the Gauntlet because the Gauntlet was just like, it would literally, you would barely brush the side of a local car and it would start smoking.
Disable, yeah.
Because the Gauntlet's already so weak on its own. It was.
I'm beginning to
sad.
question if I should try off-roads on the Scout. Like, obviously the slicks are great, but curious to know how it would be with off-roads. Might give that a go some other day.
Off-roads will typically drop your top speed just a little bit, but you make up for it obviously in the off-road capability.
Yeah, it's, like,
and
very few people run off-roads, and it's like there's a notable lack of you might want to move your truck, by the way, because because this just changed, and I just truck go poof probably in the event where that changes. It's a little too close with the bigger car.
I will say, if you